from Arlington, Texas. We're live inside, just about set to go now. And today on the hill, Tyler Mahle.
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
The second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Strike on the outside corner. And the home opener is underway. That misses. And now it's even 1-1. Check swing, no appeal.
Hit! 2-2.
And downstairs.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball. Got him. And one gone. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Strike on the outside. 0-1. One out, bases empty. Next offering upstairs.
No, that's out.
And there's a ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. One down, base is empty. And it's through for a hit.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And that skips in the dirt.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
Just missed. Rice at first, one gone. Mahle checks the runner, and he's back in easily. Next offering is in for a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Judge waits. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss.
That's a
throw. Save. And here comes Bellinger. That hits the dirt. No, ball one. And another ball. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 3.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike. Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And here is Austin Wells. Just missed. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
1-1. 2-1.
In the dirt. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one missed. Tough start for him so far. Already at 30 pitches here in the first. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Up the middle, Simeon. Throws to first in time, and that is that. Back at Globe Life Field, today's starting pitcher, Max Fried.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Wyatt Langford, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB The Show. Swing and a miss. Sends it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Corey Seager. And first offering is fouled off. And that one clips the corner.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And takes low for ball 1.
2 strikes.
Fair ball.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Fried out of the stretch fires. Man at first, one away. And now 1 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That's a little bit low.
Full count.
Maximus notches the K.
Batting fourth.
Now it's the DH, Kyle Higashioka. And a swing and a miss.
It's 0-1.
Comes up empty.
0-2.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series. And that just misses.
The ball. 1-2.
Got him. That K is his third of the game. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Trent Grisham. Malley back to work. That one ripped but foul. Grisham, first round pick of the Brewers in 2015. Inside. And the count is 1-1. Just missed.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
That one's in there. And the count is even, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Taveras should have this one. Makes the grab, 1 away. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez.
Jason Dominguez.
And first offering is fouled off. Dominguez, 22 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. In there at the knees.
0-2.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Taveras settles under it. Snags it for the second out. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees.
Oswaldo Cabrera.
Ball one there.
1-0.
That misses.
That's in. Ball.
And the count is 2-0. Fastball for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Just off the outside edge. And now it's 3-2. Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Bottom of the inning. Here's Josh Young. Max Fried will go to work. Fought off foul. Here comes the 0-1. Makes the catch for the out. 1 away. Now it's Marcus Semien.
The second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That one just misses. And the sweeper is off the plate. And Fried gets his second strikeout of the game.
Batting 7. The right
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers.
Garcia.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Second inning here. No score. Just missed. Ball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 and 2's the count.
Pitch
That's
misses,
the ball.
and it's 2 and 2.
2-2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings and misses. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. That pitch gets the inside corner. Strike 1. To 3rd. Young tossed to 1st and 1 away in the top of the 3rd. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now led off the game with a strikeout.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. 1 down, base is empty. And 1 and 2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Swing and a ground ball. Simeon toss over to 1st. 2 up, 2 down. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Strike 1.
0-1.
And it's fouled away. Next offering down in the dirt. And it finds its way through for a hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Just missed. That's off the mark. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Rice off the 1st with 2 away. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Judge rips that one. Garcia really on his horse for this one. Makes the grab, and that is that. Back in Arlington, and here's the catcher, Jonah Heim.
The catcher, Jonah Heim.
And that's downstairs.
That's down.
Ball 1.
Well, these Rangers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike. Nope, ball.
Went with the sweeper for the strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's Leody Taveras. That's in there. 0-1. Bellinger settles underneath it. And there's one down.
Now batting the left
And
fielder.
now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Wyatt Langford. 0 for 1 so far. Judge has it sized up. Makes the catch. And there are 2 down. And here's Corey Seager to hit.
Number 5.
A single his first time.
Corey Seager.
And a swing and a miss.
First pitch strike right there for
It's
him.
0-1.
He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Inside,
Ball.
just missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two outs. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. So Sieg suffers the strikeout. Back at Globe
Leading
Life
off for the
Field,
Yankees,
and now the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger. Now pitching for the
Taking
Rangers.
over on the mound for the Rangers, Cody
Number
Bradford.
61.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Whips it to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. And up next for New York,
The catcher,
Austin
number
Wells.
28,
Grounded
Austin
out his first time.
Wells.
And a foul ball. 4th inning underway, no score. One down, base is empty. And takes low for ball 1. Just missed. Out to short. Zips it across. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And a curve is down and in.
1-0. Oh, yeah.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Grisham tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Did not go. In the air, left side, Langford. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Jake Burger to hit.
Burger.
First pitch swinging.
He's been pitching well, but
0-1.
going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Now batting the
Kyle
designated hitter,
Higashioka
Kyle
now at the plate. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. Volpe throws it to first in time. And that quickly 2 away.
The third baseman, number 6.
So next to hit for Texas, Josh Young. He popped out his first time. Just missed. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And another ball. That's outside. 3 balls, no strikes. And there's the automatic. And that is out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Dominguez makes the catch, inning over. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. Bradford, 27 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2019. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. The other way, and a base hit right there.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but
they hand the ball over to a new arm, Dane Dunning.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm.
Runner takes off, trying to move him over here. Young on the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner in a scoring position. Got it down successfully. Now we'll see if they can drive him in from second.
Anthony Volpe.
And fouled off. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. Dominguez, the runner at second with 1 away. Outside low, and the count 2-1.
2-1.
On the ground, right side. Simeon. Throw to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Chisholm Jr.
Chisholm up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. And that one fouled off. 2 outs and a runner at third. And we're at the top of the 5th. That misses. The count now 2-2.
2-2.
To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back in Arlington, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here is Marcus Simeon. Free, back to work. He steps on the bag, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Up next,
in steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Ball 1, no strikes.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Judge really on his horse for this one. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Next up for Texas, Jonah Heim. Walked his first time. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that's the inning. Back at Globe Life Field, top six. And now the first baseman, Ben Rice. In there at the knees. That's strike one. And that's down and away. Inside, just missed. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Young makes the play, and there's one away. Here comes Aaron Judge.
The right fielder,
0-2 in this one. And ball one.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
That one finds the zone, and the count even 1-1. And now he's fallen behind Judge. And there's a ball. Late that time, and it's strike two.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one is back. Up against the wall, and brings it in. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Left field, Langford. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the center fielder, Leody Taveras. That one at the knees for a strike.
Well, these Rangers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can't forget it. He made him pay for that one. It's 1-0. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Wyatt Langford.
Now pitching for the Bulls, number 43, Jonathan Velasquez.
To first, one away, bottom of the 6th. So now it's Corey Seager, 1 for 2. And there's a strike.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Bellinger going back. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
Everything came together for him. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
That one fouled off. Ball one there.
Part of the order coming through now. And with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Throws to first in time.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Kyle Higashioka stepping in for the Rangers. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Rangers. Jock Peterson looking for a 2-out hit with a runner at scoring position. Peterson just got a piece of it. Seager at second with 2 down. Next offering is fouled back.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Rice takes it to the bag. They limit the damage here. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. It's now a 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th, and now Austin Wells. Bobby Milner will take over here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now here's Trent Grisham.
Pinch hitting for the Yankees, number 27, Giancarlo Stanton.
On the inside corner for a strike. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Strike 2.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And next for New York, Jason Dominguez. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. So digging in, Oswaldo Cabrera. He's 0 for 1. So they turn to their closer, Chris Martin.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
No balls, 1 strike.
And the 0-1. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Right now they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Nope.
And a good eye there. Dominguez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Martin throws over. Dominguez back in on a dive with a single base runner. Because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. That one misses. Ball 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Line drive, base hit. The throw in, safe, and with 2 outs, the tying run is at third.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now a chance for Anthony Volpe. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard.
That's the ball.
But he's safe. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the 7th.
Leading
Down
up
to third
for the
baseman,
Rangers,
Josh Young.
Third baseman, Josh Young.
That one's back. And it is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 2-0. So up next, Marcus Semien.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Cousins.
And there's one down. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Bellinger snags it. 2 away now. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim.
Jonah Heim.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Started after it. Appeal to third. He did not go around. There's a swing and a miss.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Jazz tosses to first. Third out. We go to the 8th. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Now pitching for the
Robert
Rangers,
Garcia on to pitch here.
number 62. Robert Garcia.
Just missed. The Yankees looking to rally. The next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Trying to bunt his way on. And a foul ball. Up the middle. And he can't come up with it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. Now here is Ben Rice.
Pinch hitting for New York, number 48.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Tying run at the plate. Misses inside. And 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside. On the ground, right side. Over to Seager. Back to first, and that is a double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Judge now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a chopper out to short. The throw to first. Judge out on the play. And that is that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now here is Leody Taveras. And first offering is fouled off. Cousins, 30 years old now. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2. Back to the top of the order now. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. 0 for 3 in this one. This one popped up. And a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Clips the corner. And it's 0-2. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw to second. Out. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And yes, he did. Joe McDonald rings him up. Here comes Corey Seager. First offering, and it just misses. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's down and in.
That's a ball. 2 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
2-1's the count.
2 down, nobody on. Ripped on a line. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that will end the inning. Back in Arlington, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Garcia back to work. And that one fouled off. Line drive, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. He's there with a double to start the 9th.
Now, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out of the left center field. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull.
Now pitching for
so
the
out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Jacob DeGrom.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard.
On the ground, right side. Over to second for 1. And a run scores on the double play.
Definitely not what they were looking for right there. They got a run in, but having to trade that for 2 outs at this stage in the game, it really hurts their cause more than it helps.
Dominguez stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Swings and misses. Throw to first, and that'll do it as they complete the strikeout to end it.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris